Hi everyone, my name is Justina Licata and I will be your instructor for your summer course, History 212, U.S. History since 1865. So we're going to start around Reconstruction and go all the way to the present or close to the present. Okay, so in this hopefully very short video, I'm going to introduce myself really quickly and then I'm going to go through and show you exactly how the easiest way to use Canvas in terms of my course and how I've set it up on Canvas, and then a very quick overview of the syllabus. Okay, so as I mentioned already, my name is Justina Licata. I have been around the UNCG campus since 2010, first as a master's student, and now I am a PhD candidate, quickly trying to finish up my dissertation. Additionally, I've been teaching classes. I GA'd since 2010, but I've also been teaching my own classes, TAing first beginning in 2012, and then teaching my own classes since about 2014. So I've taught this class several times, and both in person and then online. I did this for the first time online last summer. So hopefully, you will like this course. I actually love this time period in American history, and some of the readings that I give you are some of my all-time favorites. So hopefully you will also enjoy the topics and some of the things that we will be learning about and discussing on a virtual level throughout the next several weeks, about 5 weeks. Okay, so quickly, in terms of looking at Canvas. So if you go to the homepage, which I should have started on, the easiest way to really follow the way that I've set up the Canvas is to always just refer to the modules. I have set up each week, and if you just go through them in order, that would be the best way. So you can just truly go page by page by page, and you should complete everything. Everything will be due on Sunday. So at the end of Sunday evening, I think it's Sunday at 11:59 p.m., everything will be due for the week. So you can choose to do it all at once. You can do it sporadically. Whatever works for you is fine. There will be 3 assignments for each week, and the number of readings / videos, because I do incorporate some films and some videos throughout, will change. So I was just going to go through the first week. So the first week I do have an introduction, but I'll show you that with my syllabus after. But if you go through each week, you'll have to watch one or a couple of these crash courses, and I've chose to use these crash courses to give you kind of some historical context, because these crash courses, these videos, these quick, usually around 12-minute videos, are actually created following a very good textbook by Eric Foner, who's a very famous historian. And so instead of actually making you buy and read the textbook, I'm having you watch these videos. So you'll watch one or more each week, and then you will move on when you go to the next section, which it may not let me do. Let's see. I apologize. My own little person's. Okay, so after you watch those videos, you'll have a 10-point quiz. So you'll have to take one quiz. It's a multiple choice true-false quiz. I'm not trying to trick you. They're pretty simple questions. It's really to make sure that you've actually watched the videos. I give you no time limit, so I really am not trying to make this difficult in any way. I just want you to actually watch them. Next, you will then find, in the modules, you will then find, after the crash course quiz, you will always find the readings, and sometimes it's readings / videos, as it is this week. So this one, you're going to have to watch a video about what is a primary source, and you'll have some questions about that, as well as I have given you a video here with a little bit of background about the actual readings, and then the readings will be here. Sometimes it'll be multiple PDFs, sometimes it'll just be one like it is this time, and they are usually scanned documents, which you can then pull up, and I'll show you very quickly. You're going to read all of this readings, which is not too much this week. It's quite short because it is kind of a really quick week, and then you will have 2 more quick assignments after that. So after you do the readings or watch the videos, you will then have 2 quick assignments. So you'll have a sourcing assignment, which I explain exactly what sourcing is, and that assignment will have the exact same questions every single week. You'll be required to source, and I'm not going to talk that much about it because you'll need to watch this video, but you'll be required to source one of the primary sources each week, or I think it's only primary sources each week. It will tell you in the instructions exactly what source you will be sourcing, and then you can actually go in and answer the questions. And you can answer these questions either a couple or one-word answers, and then the others, there may be a couple sentence requirements, okay? And then finally, each week you'll have something that I call an assessment. And the assessments are essentially short. It depends. It changes each week. So each week I focus on a different skill. So sometimes it's going to be short answers. Other times you're going to be writing paragraphs. Or theses. So if you ever have questions about the specific skills that I am asking you to attempt and to try, please feel free to email me. And that's a good segue to, in terms of, I know that the online class, we will not be seeing each other regularly, but I know that sometimes things can get confusing. So please, I highly, highly encourage you to email me at any time. And if you do need to meet in person, I am actually on campus quite a bit, at least 4 days a week, if not more, right now. So if you need to meet, we can actually set up a meeting, whichever works for you. We could even set up a virtual meeting if you would like. So we can work that out. I'm happy to work with you. So just to quickly end, I do want to show you that I have the syllabus in here. And the syllabus, that's my own video. I'm going to post a new one today. The syllabus is a quick overview of my policies and the requirements for the class. Please, I don't want to read this because it'll get quite boring, but please take the time to look through it. I have a no plagiarism policy, obviously. If you have any sort of disabilities that I need to know about, please contact OARS, and we can be in contact about that as well. This is the grade breakdown, and then the modules, which I pretty much just discussed, and then the assignments, the final assignments throughout the semester. So with that being said, thank you so much for listening. I really am looking forward to hopefully maybe getting to talk with a few of you this summer, but in addition to reading some of your work. And please, as I mentioned before, if you ever need anything, please do not hesitate to contact me directly via email. And if we need to have a separate meeting, I'm happy to do so. All right, so happy summer. Let's get to work, I guess. Thanks.